morning. It is Sunday. It is 6:15 in the morning. I've already had my breakfast, finishing off my tea, and have started on my meal prep for the next 4 days. My sweet potatoes are boiling, my rice is cooking, my weighing and measurement scales are set up, and I'm going to finish my food prep doing my meat and veg. Every time I food prep, I get a little bit quicker, especially when I'm making the same meals from the week before, because then I know exactly how long it's going to take and the order to start prepping the food. Like I said, I always start with my sweet potatoes and my rice because they take the longest time to boil. Then I get into my vegetables and meats, and I start measuring out and cleaning up as I go along, knowing that that's going to take a while to cook. So as I'm cleaning, I start lining things up to dry. And funnily, Jared always comes in the kitchen and goes, "Looks like a bomb's gone off of all of our kitchen equipment." So as I'm drying things off, I run out of space, and I just kind of put it wherever I can. So dish rack is full, the windowsill is full, and the other rack is full. So since I started prepping, he's been a huge help in making sure I have enough space and things to dry off and equipment to use. So God bless him. I wouldn't be able to do this without him. So I'm really appreciative of having him in my life, especially since he also does the laundry, and as many times as I'm changing and showering and going off to the next either client or my own training, the laundry's done probably 3 times a week because I go through about 3 or 4 outfits a day. So that's one of the perks and downfalls of comp prep, is you always get to look nice, but you're always changing and showering and going through dishes and Tupperware like it's going out of style. Every morning when I'm walking into the gym or walking at the shops, wherever I'm going, I feel like I'm always the one being stuck in spider webs. And today I'm out walking to the shops, and you have got to see the size of this spider web. Just caught the corner of my eye, and I would have gotten caught in it for sure, but there is a massive spider hanging inside of it. So let me see if I can turn this around somehow. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. All right, anyway, I'm gonna do another clip and I'm gonna show you the spider. You can't see it, but there's a web right here on the bike path. And as you start to look up, all of a sudden, there it is, a giant spider in the sky. Made it to the shops and got the vitamins I was after, and I also saw a little treat that I'm totally gonna have because I'm doing my legs today. My absolute favorite. It's a little mini baked donut. It has 133 calories, not very many grams of carbohydrates or sugar at all, and there's gluten-free, which is why I like it. So because I'm going to be doing legs today, I'm going to be able to allow myself a little bit of extra carbohydrate and some sweetness to help me really push through. I really want to work the legs a lot harder than I normally do. I only have 7 more chances before I step on the stage because I only do legs once a week. So here's to a nice yummy treat. Another fun fact, when I was reading an article, they did a study on when people consume calories without knowing it, which activity was done the most often and which activity led to them overeating. And of the study, it was shown that walking while eating was one that people consumed more calories and were unaware of how much they actually consumed, and therefore ended up eating more later. So I'm gonna make sure I sit down to eat this one. It's the 5th of February, which is day 5 of the handstand challenge. And I've realized I forgot to do one yesterday. So I will do some handstand push-ups today to make up for yesterday and see how far I can walk, because that's my ultimate goal for the month of Feb.
现在得这样着。
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. This sweet older gentleman saw me trying to do my handstands and record, and so he picked up the camera and was trying to assist me, which was adorable. Didn't actually capture me doing the handstand push-ups, but I had done 10 of them before calling it a day. I'm at the halfway point of my workout. Cat knees are almost finished. I'm gonna start on my quads and my glutes. But I am absolutely just dripping. Look at this. I have puddles on the floor and it looks like I've just stepped out of the shower. Even my hands are shaking today. The humidity outside is definitely a big factor, but I'm also 7 more times to work these legs. I'm all in. Celebrating the figure model Tara's birthday early down at Bondi. So we're gonna cruise. Jared's with us. Lovely outlook, beautiful view. And there's actually a nice breeze, it's not too hot.